Hi! Have you ever saw yourself in the mirror and got shocked at how you look? Like, where it happened to me? If you did, look at my before and after transformation. Hey, I'm Helena Summer, love dating and relationship coach, talking about fat loss. And if you know me, this is kind of how I look. And I have never been more than 127-ish, 25, 27 pounds. And I thought it's not possible for me. I just can't gain weight. I can eat every junk food, every chocolate I want, but I really don't. I'm pretty healthy and vegetarian and green and wonderful until one day I woke up from 2016 nightmare. Entire year was such a nightmare to me. I cried a lot. I worried about my husband's health. I was in a state of not very delicious, peaceful state. And I had a reason to worry. It's not I was being a maniac. I had a legitimate reasons to worry. And then, first week in February or so, like 2 weeks ago or so, I step on a scale. I don't even have a scale. It was in a vet's office. I was 132.6 pounds, which is a lot for me. So if you are now coming with, oh, that's nothing, I wish I'm that weight. This is not a video about that kind of comparison. It's a comparison self with self, not with other people. So I want all of us to be healthy. And I know that some people will always be bigger and some will always be thinner. But the point is something else. With 132.6 pounds, I knew that something is off and I need to use my brain to figure out and analyze my body. And I decided to go to gym. I said to my husband, let's take before and after pictures. And he takes the picture of my back. And this is what I see. You can see here, the glare is a little bit glary, but you can see this. I never had that. I was really shocked. So I did what I knew in my essence of who I am and what I, as Helena, need to do, which is for me, use my brain and use my heart. I needed to study and research and be guided inside to know that my path is right. I cannot take somebody else's path. For me, it must be mine. So this is day one. After figuring out what I need, this is day 3. Do you see the difference? 1 and 3. You can see the difference. Only 2 days later, this happened. So what actually happened is using what I know it's right for me, which was I knew my sleeping hygiene and my breakfast hygiene were messed up. I eat breakfast when I'm hungry. I used to eat a lot of Croatia. People will have pastry, a lot of stuff like that. So I just stopped pastries. No wheat, no processed flour. And I started eating breakfast every morning for 2 mornings, right? So, and this was immediate transformation. Day 1, day 3. And then 10 days later, as I continued and removed all the sugars as well, I went to gym about 5 times between day 1 and day 13. And this is the day 13. You can see day 3 and day 13. Much difference, right? In only 10 days. So now, this is related to your dating life big time. Big time. How? When we find ourselves in our dating situation, like, oh my God, I'm 45 and I'm still single? Or, oh my God, I never saw it. My husband and I have been in a terrible relationship for the last 6 months. I didn't even see, I was too busy with kids. Or, oh my God, is this my body? Right? The first step must be self-relating, utilizing your own intelligence, your own heart, your own connection, your own wisdom. If you just go around and ask, what do I do, what do I do, and ask other people, everybody will give you 20 different ways. But your wisdom, the first wisdom, and applying it caused the biggest transformation. And now 10 days later, this transformation is in progress. So when I work with my clients with dating, the first is like, oh my God, what do I do? I'm suddenly single. I don't know how to date online. This whole shock. My job as a quality coach is to bring their wisdom out and say, okay, let's now get awareness of this, awareness of yourself. And then we go dig deeper and deeper, and then we start applying. And the biggest shift in love and dating coaching, either for single or married people, is, oh my God, I forgot to focus on love. I forgot to focus on connection. I forgot to be alive. Like for me, this was worry about my husband's health. And I forgot to look at my body. I forgot to be aware. Because it's on the back, I never see it, whatever, right? But those are all excuses. So when it comes to dating life, the first moment of awareness, okay, I lost connection to love. I lost connection to myself. I lost connection to beauty and qualities and substance and refine ways of humanity, of us. I've been too busy with politics, I've been too busy with kids, I've been too busy with my work. Whatever was the reason, that first forgetfulness is always the step one. So for me, that was the step one. And then I started Googling, what is this? I worked with several people who I trust as a quality coaches, as a health professionals that I believe in, and they only confirmed my instinctive things. I said thyroid and adrenals. And yes, thyroid and adrenals. Plus, of course, my heart was broken for a whole year, right? So the connection of all of three was confirmed because I knew my body. In love and dating life, get in touch with your wisdom, and then we touch with a coach who can bring out the substance of you, the essence, the richness, the real truthfulness of you, and then together you can make visible results in only short time. And when I work with some of these clients, some takes them forever to break up the barrier from, oh my God, dating profile. But once we overcome that one, men start flying from all over. For some other people, it's barrier of society and flirting and people sad. For some other people, it's the barrier of emotional pain. My ex-husband was so mean to me. I'm afraid of men, right? So each one of us have a certain block that doesn't allow the flow of seeing ourselves in our truth. And it shows in the body, in dating, in finances, in any aspect. And I'm so lucky and blessed and grateful to be a love, dating and relationship coach, because I believe the love part is the most precious, most wonderful part of us in so many levels and so many ways. So again, if you want your love and dating before and afters oops, to be of these kind of changes, let me know. Let me know. I want to see if my methods are the right match, if you are the right match for my methods, and I will tell you that. So below is the link you can click to schedule a love audit with me, so we will figure it all out and see how we continue, how we can and how we will continue our next steps in your transformation. And let's make it visible in 3 days and in 13 days. It's possible. And now stay tuned for more, because now the gym part starts. The habits are getting back on track, and now gym parts. And I'm really looking forward to sharing some hot pictures of me. Why not? As I always say, chin up, boobies out, and smile on your face. Own, reclaim, and love your femininity. I love you so much.